now. So, just in my new series of videos called Indie or Outie, where I get to decide if an indie game stays in my Switch or gets booted out. And I'm looking at a game by the name of In Between. Yeah, and a lot of these games I'm choosing because they're up on the eShop for around €1 or $1, and they're ones that you can't really find reviews of. So I'm just jumping straight into them, playing and seeing what type of game they are, and if they're generally worth their space and the money on a Nintendo Switch console.
If you want a happy ending, that of course depends on where you stop your story. Orson Welles said that. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought the first thing was a typo, but
They
I'm
give you
guessing it's a
4 weeks.
character's name.
That's it. Or not. Who knows? Sometimes you live your life, sometimes not. Much of the time you just end up hanging in between.
The art and graphics of this look quite cool.
Of a man who's dying.
Transitions are a bit loose.
What does up or down really mean? Is down always what you're standing on?
Yep. Wait, so there's no jump button? It is just a case of one stick.
And what of life and death?
Con-
Is one the
do
opposite of the pain?
one stick
Shatters
controls
reality
the
into shards.
gravity of an area, and the other stick controls the controls your actual movement of the character. But there is, like I said, I don't think there is any jump button. Oh. I was kind of thinking, would I be able to make that leap across?
Obstacles, my father once said, are merely tools. Only an idiot would curse or avoid them. I asked him what he meant by that. But he said he wanted to watch a talk show on TV and I had to go to bed.
I was just thinking if I pushed left there, but I'm guessing I would have been squashed. I mean left on the gravity. Okay.
My father was an accountant. I watched him die. Very slowly. One TV show at a time.
Also, once a box is hit into spikes, it doesn't move anymore. It's quite an interesting kind of concept for a game type where there is quite a lot of titles like this. Okay, if I press up, I'm gonna immediately get flattened. So, hey, it's kind of good when you have a game where you think, I wonder if this would work, and then it's quite intuitive.
The TV set was at the repair shop. We built a snowman together. I never saw him so happy.
The one thing is though, which feels a small bit strange, is the fact that this game is 100% digital control. So there's no like slow movement. It's just a case of you're moving or you're not. And oddly, what even compounds that as a weird issue is the fact that it doesn't use the D-pad. So, like, you have the analog stick as your only method of control, but there's got this massive dead zone
My
before
life
your
gets
character
smaller
starts to walk.
and
Oh,
smaller. Things that were easy yesterday are now breaking me down.
but yeah, like I say, it's quite intuitive to play. And all right, I just stepped forward. This is immediately spikes.
In the summer, I had a quiet place in the garden under a huge elm tree.
Yeah, and one issue kind of thing that I have with this
Books came to life. The sound of the TV had kept them dormant.
is the fact that the actual file size of it's quite large. Oh. In comparison to other games of this type, the file size is close to a gig. So this game, while seeming pretty cool, might make you question if you're gonna be able to spare the space for it, just because, like I said, it seems quite a cool little puzzle game.
Pathways that were open are now closed. That's always the question. How to move on.
Okay, so a puzzle whereby you can like move the character, you have to move the gravity for it. I mean, the combination of using the left and right analog sticks like that is really, really cool. I haven't played a game like it, I don't think. Huh.
Since my diagnosis, I often dream of a burning tent. I have no idea why or what it means, but the tent was mine many years back.
So whenever I'm on the ground, that platform moves a bit. But it doesn't move when you're in the air. Don't put it out too far. Yeah, just in case. My brain. Okay, I want to walk it back in a small bit. There. No. I'm not sure if there's actually spikes behind that little grassy patch up top. I'll hope there isn't. Because otherwise this game is... This game is deliberately hiding stuff. Which is kind of essential to being able to figure out if this is possible or not. Nope, too far out again. I'll do this puzzle and then I think I'll call it at that. And then I'll make a final verdict on this guy. But like, it's compelling enough that I want to play more of it to see the next puzzle. That's going to be too far out again. So hopefully there I should be able to get it. And now can I land that grassy patch? I think I might have just messed up. Okay. Ah, so you can stand here. Success! But, oh, story? It's a small bit on the abstract side in
When I
terms
was
of.
a kid, I liked to sleep outside in the summer in my tent, but it never caught fire. The darkness often scared me. If you face the dark, Mama said, the dark will be afraid of you.
A new mechanic, but I have a feeling this is just for the in the world HUD, or maybe that's just denial according to this game.
It's not good to get comfortable with the darkness. That's the whole trick. Who says the doctor's wrong?
Let's see if that element comes into the first puzzle here. Uh,
Remember, if you face the dark, it can't hurt you.
oh, darkness has boo properties from Super Mario in that if you're looking at it, it can't come at you. So that adds another element to the puzzles. Oh, it's pretty slow to move back. I can feel my claustrophobia kicking in a small bit with this. Dude. Dude. Oh, what? But like, yeah, pretty cool idea for a game. Just twin stick puzzly game. But yeah, with a story run through it. The only thing is 822 megs. And I have a lot of games like this. So that's completely down to the person themselves. That's the only factor that would play into it for this, is the fact that file size wise, that game would make me think twice about leaving it on my Switch. So for now, it's an outie. But gameplay wise, it is a bit of an indie. But file size wise, they definitely didn't think of it. But that's obviously down to the dialogue and stuff that's on there. But like I said, with the space being limited right now on my Switch, I'm making this kind of outie. But if you like the look of it, it might be an indie for you. And yeah, I'll leave that one up to yourselves. But hope you like taking a look at the first few minutes of that with me. And unfortunately, like I said, for me and my space, this guy is an outie.